Thank you for joining us live from the North Texas Fair and Rodeo, powered in part by Low Voltage Solutions and Classic of Denton.
We have made it to Hump Day at the North Texas Fair and Rodeo. A big week here continues, and we're glad to have you here tonight because we're going to talk about the featured performer who comes from a great line of country music legend. It's Ben Haggard here tonight, and Ben, welcome to Denton, Texas.
Thank you for having us.
You played for a number of years with your dad, got on stage with him at about age 15 and was able to enjoy the last years of his life, and you're carrying on the legacy. So you've been a lot of places in Texas, no doubt, but this is the first trip to Denton?
Yeah, it's the first trip to Denton for me. I don't know if you've been here.
I've been to the dentist before.
Well, let's bring in our special guest. This is Noel Haggard, who we didn't think was going to be here tonight, but this is older brother.
I know, huh?
And you guys can't figure out how much age is between you two. Noel,
Well,
are you the oldest of the Haggard clan?
I'm the youngest from the first litter.
The first litter.
From the first litter.
The youngest
Okay.
from
The
the last
youngest from the
litter.
last litter, we hope.
We think.
Three boys,
Well,
three boys, three girls.
That's right.
And together you guys continue the legacy. And
Right.
so you just came up here to surprise him today, is that right?
No, I need some money. No surprise.
Well, we know
Straight to the point.
you said he'd be the star of this interview.
Oh,
Well,
man.
let's talk about you a little bit. Tonight, what can fans expect? Certainly a little bit of your dad's music, but a lot of yours.
Well, we've been kind of, before Dad died, he said, don't be afraid to go out and play music because it's going to be a while before you have your own. And there's not much left to do. So we've been going around playing his music for about the past 2 years and incorporating some things of his that nobody's ever heard, some things of mine and stuff like that. So.
I read a quote where he told you got to go out and make your own thunder.
Right.
And so that's what you're trying to do right now.
Right. I was 4 years old when he said that.
Huh. Well, I've read a lot of books about rock and roll families, country and western families. I read the Waylon Jennings book written by his son, who traveled with Waylon. That was a pretty wild lifestyle. How was it traveling with your dad, both of you, throughout his career?
We saw two different things.
Can you tell us about one of those two?
You can start.
Well, they can't put him in prison for it now. That's for sure.
Whoa!
It was a different day and age.
I thought I was lucky they called it abuse. I don't know.
Whoa. No.
Let's talk about the good
No,
stuff.
it was very cool. On my part, Mr. Norman Hamlet, Roy Nichols, Eldon Shamlin, all that great band. I got to see that, and what he's got, it was incredible, and they were all my heroes. So I was learning from each one of them, how to smoke a Camel,
No filter.
how to get out of a restaurant without paying.
How to sneak under the bus and go on
If you
tour.
get left in Colorado for 8 or 9 hours when you're 11, how to find your way home, stuff like that.
This is our final program ever on DentonRadio.com, but we're talking to two of the Haggards that
all
Merle
fiction, right?
brought into the world. Ben, you performed tonight, and when I read your bio, you also got to go on the road with some heroes. You got to travel with, well, name some of them. I know Vince
Me?
was a guy. Yeah, Noel.
Noel was the first one. No, we traveled with Chris Christopherson for a little while. That was kind of an opening point to the broader spectrum of country music right there for me.
Blake Shelton.
Yeah, we
Vince
did some.
Gill.
Vince Gill.
Yeah, that's
Willie.
in the Miranda, of course. So.
Can't take him anywhere.
Did I come here?
Yes.
And you're not leaving, right?
Noel, what time do you go on stage?
I'm already on stage.
Okay. Well, we're going to have a meet and greet, and I want to make sure that Noel is a part of that as well.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, but Benny's a vegan, so I don't know if that's going to work or not.
Meet and greet.
Well, listen, Californians are home right now. I know you've kind of gotten chased out of there with all the fires. I hope
Right,
things
yeah.
are good where you're from.
Yeah, they're better.
But where have you been traveling this summer, and where are you coming from? Where are you going to next after the North Texas Fair?
I have no idea.
Really? Is that how it works?
Well, no, they tell us a couple of days beforehand, and we get kind of a mind frame of where we're going to be at.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I hope Denton treats you well. We're happy to have both
Good
of you all
so
here
far.
tonight. Looking forward to a great show.
Big deal. Benny just had the first Haggard boy since him. So
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Congratulations.
Thank
What's
you.
the name there?
Liam.
Facebook.
Liam. Excellent.
FaceTime, that's his name. FaceTime.
FaceTime right
yeah,
now.
I know how that goes. Yeah, FaceTime takes over.
So that's
That's
really
right.
cool.
Well, gentlemen, thank you for representing your father, the great music that he gave all of us, and we look forward to hearing you play tonight. And Noel, we look forward to whatever you do next.
You got that right.
Noel and Ben Haggard. Ben's on stage at 9:30. Plenty of time to come out. Great weather, a great night at the North Texas Fair and Rodeo.
God bless you. Thank you.
All right.
Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you very much for being part of our North Texas Fair and Rodeo series, which would not be possible without our friends Low Voltage Solutions and Classic of Denton.